What's up, boxers? This is Zack with Buildbox. In this video, I wanted to talk about two things that every new game developer should know out there. All right. Now, first on the list is start small. Start simple. Build a really basic game for your first game. All right. Do not try to build the next Call of Duty right out the gate. All right. It just is not going to go well. You're going to get totally blown away or blown over or overwhelmed by how much work goes into a game like that. Those type of games take years to make. Okay, so start off with something simple. All right, I don't know anybody who hits a home run the first time that they pick up a bat. Okay, it just doesn't happen. All right, and a great example of this is the game Color Switch. All right, David Reichelt. All right, he created this game that did so well. Color Switch tore up the App Store. It's done amazingly well. I'm not even sure how much money it's made, but I can tell you it's a lot. All right, but David talks about making like 40 something games before he released Color Switch. All right, so there is a leveling up period. There is a transition where you grow into an expert game developer, but everybody's got to start off at the beginning. Okay, so I do not try to make your first game have all these bells and whistles. What you want to do is you want to get used to that process, okay? Because the first time you release a game and you put it into the App Store or the Play Store or anything like that, there's a bunch of hoops that you have to jump through, and you got to get used to that process. And by the time you do your first one and you have your first one up and everybody can play it, you definitely know a lot more. Okay, you're feeling a little bit more like a pro. All right, and you really just want to get your feet wet. You want to test the waters. All right, don't try to bite off more than you can chew on your first game, because you're gonna get just overwhelmed and then you're gonna leave it. You're gonna walk away from it and it's never gonna happen. All right, so start off small, start simple. Okay, Buildbox has got a bunch of templates for you, and you don't necessarily have to follow those templates to a T. You can switch it up and make any game that you like, but use one of the templates, throw in a couple images in there, switch it up, do it real fast and easy, and then call it a day. All right, and submit that game to the App Store or to the Play Store, and so you can get used to the process, okay? It can be something really simple, but I promise you, once you get that first one done, it'll be nice. It'll be like a breath of fresh air, and it'll revive you and rejuvenate you, and you'll end up making more and more games, and you'll like it, okay? It's important to start simple and start easy with the first one, all right? Now, the second thing that every new game developer should know is to follow through. All right, the first game is always tough. All right, it's always really hard to finish out that first game and to get it into the Play Store and get into the App Store, but you gotta follow through. And that's why I suggest making the first one simple, because it's a lot easier to follow through on a simple game than it is to, take on a game that's gonna take you like a year to make or something like that. So start simple, but also follow through. Really, really try hard to make that first game complete and put it into the App Store or to the Play Store so other people can play it. And once you get through that process, you will be able to move on to other games. And also following through, just having that good habit will make it so that you can follow through on other games as well. And you may even want to have like a team member on this or something like this. It's kind of like having a gym buddy or something, somebody to go to the gym with you, because it's important to maybe have somebody else hold you accountable if you're having a hard time following through and meeting your deadlines and all of that. So it might be nice to have a team member keeping you on track. Okay, so those are my two suggestions for every new game developer out there. One, start simple, start easy, and two, follow through. Make it happen, complete it, and see it through to fruition, and you'll be much better off, and you'll be on your way to being a really pro game developer. All right, and who knows what you're going to make down the road, but start easy, start small, and you got this. All right, boxers, I'll see you later.
Like and subscribe.